Hey.
Hey. Okay, so I'm Emily.
And I'm Emma. And together we make
Em&Em. This is our very first ever video.
Welcome to our first YouTube video
And our channel.
For our first video, we decided to just do our makeup and use our favorite products. And it's really cool because she has like dry skin, I have oily skin. Like we use different things, so you get like, it's like basically following two beauty vloggers in one because we each have like different opinions and stuff like that. So.
Yeah. Please subscribe to our channel if you want to watch more from us, and if you want to see all of our favorites and watch them, watch us try them on our face. Then
keep watching.
Yeah, just stay here. Actually.
All right.
Okay. We both have the same, and we're gonna go kind of in order because we're doing our makeup as we go. So that obviously makes sense.
Yes, like order how you would do your makeup. But we both have the same exact favorite face primer. It's a Coconut Skin Smoothie Priming Moisturizer.
I love this because it like is a thick moisturizer, so it kind of like fills in my pores while it moisturizes.
I honestly just like the way that it makes my skin feel.
Yeah, like,
and it smells so good.
Yeah, it does.
It feels so moisturizing. But
you can literally like see. I feel like you can probably see our faces like.
It gives you like such a natural glow, like without being like too shimmery, I feel like.
Yeah, it's not like the Becca shimmering skin perfector where you're literally dewy. This is just like you're insanely moisturized.
And I have pretty oily skin where she has more dry skin, and I feel like it works for both of us. So.
Because you're kind of like just making it dewy.
Like just moisturize, because you need to moisturize both oily and dry skin.
Right. Okay, so next. Foundation. We both start with our faces usually.
Yeah, I always do my face before my eyes. But my favorite foundation is the Maybelline Matte and Poreless Fit Me foundation, and I'm in the shade 230. I feel like everyone knows what it looks like, so I'm just going to use it. I added like a little pump on it myself, so that's why the cap doesn't really fit that well. And then hers.
My favorite is the Photo Focus foundation from Wet n Wild, and I just like... we're not going to try to even focus the product. And I just love it because I feel like it literally makes my skin look like it has a filter on it.
I also love that foundation.
Yeah, and I also love that foundation. It worked out. We actually picked different ones. So. This is like what I will always, always, always wear when I'm going out, because if I take pictures or anything, it literally looks like I have like the dog filter on my face.
The Snapchat dog filter.
Yeah. To clarify.
And I use the shade that's definitely much darker than my face, but my body is always way tanner than
same.
My face is.
Especially because like on vacation I sunscreened the heck out of my face, where I use like not as much for some reasons, where I used not as high SPF for my body, so I definitely got tanner on my body. And of course blending it down but not hitting the choker.
I feel like this foundation isn't even that matte.
Same with this.
It gives you like a nice like satin finish, because it never looks cakey on me. Which I feel like super matte foundations can always do to you. So I'm keeping it in the Maybelline family with the Maybelline Fit Me. I feel like
you're using the Fit Me concealer.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna be using the Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the shade Light, and I feel like everyone just loves this concealer. There's not really much to say about it. It's super full coverage for me, but like also very lightweight, and that's just what everyone wants under their under eyes.
I love that too. This is like my favorite as of late. Like it's like a newfound favorite. It's the Photo Focus concealer, and I just like feel like it gives me such good coverage because I have such bad under eye circles. But then it's also super creamy, which like I have really dry under eyes, so I need it to be super creamy.
That one I feel like is so lightweight. Like you can literally put as much as you want on.
Yeah, it's like super full coverage. Not full coverage, but
really not cakey at all under your eyes. Like I don't understand how it can be so creamy yet so lightweight at the same time. I'm always shocked when I put it on my face.
And it's like it's totally cancels out my dark circles, and I like the shade range a lot.
Wet n Wild is probably my favorite drugstore brand. Like
100%.
Down.
I have the most from there too.
Yeah. So good.
while you're checking your face, I have a cream contour because I always cream contour, but Emma doesn't always cream contour. And I go between this and a Wet n Wild stick, but I've been loving this lately. It's the Wet n Wild Mega Cushion Contour. I saw Kathleen talk about it in a video, so I was, of course, going to pick it up because I like buy everything Kathleen talks about. And I'm obsessed with it. It's like so natural and it blends in so good. So I'm just going to take kind of like a kabuki brush with a roundness and just stamp into it.
See, I haven't even used this, so I don't know. I'm going to watch her.
Like, look at it. Doesn't
It
it
looks
just
really
blend
natural.
so naturally?
Yeah.
And it's a really good color. Like Kathleen uses it and has much lighter skin than me, but I still
That
feel
looks
like
really
it gives
pretty.
me, it's just such a good formula.
While she does that, I'm just going to set my whole face. I haven't really baked in a while, but I sometimes like to do that. But right now I'm just using the Maybelline Better Skin setting powder in the shade Natural Beige. And I'm just going to take a big fluffy brush. This one's from Wet n Wild. And I'm just going to
This could
set
almost
my
be a
whole
drugstore
face
video.
with it. For oily.
I go in and set like the perimeter of my face, I guess like everywhere except where I bake, with the Fit Me Satin Smooth, and I find it such a good powder for dry skin. It like does not add any dryness. It just sets it because I find my bronzer's too choppy if I don't set my face. So I'm gonna do that. I don't feel like baking, but I'm gonna bake because I always bake when I'm going somewhere. And this is hands down my favorite baking powder. Once again, Kathleen Light recommendation. It's the RCMA No Color Powder, and it does not dry out my eyes at all. And it makes like me not get oily because I barely do get oily to begin with. But
So to like contour and bronze my face, I use the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. This is like the greatest contour kit you can ever
Totally agree.
purchase in your entire life. Like they just blend like a dream, and I feel like I use a good amount because I'll even use the lighter colors under my eyes, and they just don't cake up at all.
yeah, they're like honestly like the creamiest powders ever.
I just mix these two, and I like contour and bronze at the same time. And I use the brush that comes with it as well.
I use like a million different bronzers, but oh my god, I have another Wet n Wild thing.
It's fun.
I contour with
This video is not sponsored by Wet n
not
Wild.
sponsored with the 0 subscribers. They wanted to and you said no.
You're like, we need the people to trust us first.
To contour, I use the pressed powder photo focus line by Wet n Wild. Obviously, it's like my favorite line, and it's in the shade Cocoa, I'm pretty sure, but also I'm not positive because it rubbed off. But I just like really messily contour with this fan brush. It's like a little bit thick. I'll go like this, and then I go in and blend it out with a bronzer in a second. But I just kind of place the contour where I need to like be less fat.
And then I'll just take just like this dome shaped brush. I don't even know where it's from. Angel.
I want to say that's Walmart maybe.
Possibly. And then I just will take like the middle shade and even further bronze with it. Because I like to be really bronzed.
Me too. I'm going to go in with the Neutrogena Healthy Skin
I've always wanted to try
bronzer.
that.
It's so good. It like, you'll watch it just blend out my contour, but like then bronze me.
I just like to take these two shades, these last two, and put them underneath my eye just to further set that concealer, because I do tend to get really oily. Like right over here, my pores are like pretty large. And I'll just throw some on my forehead. They're pretty large. No, they're not. They get pretty large throughout the day. I feel like, I don't know.
They just grow.
They grow.
They're like,
the
"Ooh,
grease
time to
on
grow."
my face like enhances
Sun and water.
Yeah, it's
Grows
gross.
them.
Next, I'm gonna use blush, and I'm just gonna use this is like my favorite shade of blush ever. It's Mellow Wine from Wet n Wild. Their Color Icon blushes, which are amazing. But funny story, she actually picked this blush out for me because I can't see colors.
She's
Because I'm
colorblind.
colorblind. So, if you have any questions about shades, ask this girl, because I won't be able to
I'm
tell
her
you.
personal assistant when it comes to shade colors. That's my favorite, like, every day of the year brush, but for my favorite summer blush, just so we didn't have the same blush, I'm going to use Coralina by Milani because it gives me this is so weird, but it like looks like my sunburn. Like not burned, but like
yeah,
sun flush. So like it actually looks like I was just in the sun when I use this. So that's why I love it for the summer. Like this is what my sunburn looks like if anyone wants to know.
If I ever need to pick out like a nude lipstick or any lipstick to like match my skin tone, I have to bring her with me because I just don't know what they look like. It's a big struggle, trust me, guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
She gets through it.
So to highlight the face, I'm going to whip out my Carly Bible Deluxe palette and use this shade right here to highlight my cheekbones, nose, like the whole shebang. So I'm going to go ahead and do that.
I'm going to use, this is a little sample size of it, but I'm going to use the Laura Geller Gilded Honey. It's like my all-time favorite blush ever. I'm not blush. It's my all-time favorite highlight. And it's just like so perfect for my skin tone because it doesn't give me like a, it just gives me a glow.
These highlighters in this palette are literally so pigmented.
Oh my god, those are amazing. Those are my first highlighters
they're like
ever.
Creamy. I love it so much. Okay, and then I have to like go in and set my face now. And
Same.
To make it less powdery, I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Photo Focus setting spray, and then I take my sponge and it's damp, and I just like go over my face to like make the powders less powdery.
I just blew gum while you were saying that. That was so rude. I'm going to use the Milani Make It Last setting spray. It's my favorite. And it smells so good, but I don't know why I opened my mouth while I was doing that. And like it just
I've
tastes...
never smelled that before. Okay.
Good, good.
Mm-hmm.
I would like it as a perfume. It smells so good, but it's not too strong. It's just like, ooh, I'm fresh.
Ooh, peep those highlights.
Yeah, P, Gilded Honey, Carly Bible, we see you. So, we just did, like, finished one eye and, like, one eyebrow off camera because it stopped recording. But I'm going to do my other mascara on camera because this is my favorite mascara. Emma doesn't really use mascara, so she doesn't have, like, a...
But if I did have one, it would definitely be this Tarte one. Before
false lashes.
Before eyelash extensions, this was like the bomb for my eyelashes, but I don't use it anymore.
This is my favorite one. Like, I don't know if you can tell the difference, but I find that it just curls my eyelashes and they stay up and it thickens them and lengthens them, and I just cannot find anything as good as it. I've probably tried, like, in my lifetime, like 50 different mascaras at least. Maybe more, and like this is the only thing that, like, I have really other ones curled. I like. Yeah, and like that's what I think makes the difference because you can't see them if they're not curled. And this is just the one where I put that on and I'm like, oh, I'm not going to add false lashes. Like, this looks so good.
So last, I just have my lips left, and my favorite lip combination, usually I just like throw a gloss on top, but if I'm trying to be a little extra, I'll take my MAC Velvet Teddy lipstick and then throw the NYX Butter Gloss in Tiramisu on top. And I just feel like they go together so perfectly. So I've been told because I really can't see the colors that well, but I think it looks nice.
It looks very nice. What is my favorite? Okay, this is my favorite lip liner, and it is the mauve in the NYX lip liner crayons. And honestly, I can't decide what I'm going to use for my favorite. Have you seen Shrek enough times to know an analogy from it? You know the ugly stepsisters, and the one has really badly lined lips. Hold on, I have to pull a picture.
In Shrek?
Because I haven't put on the middle yet. Yeah, hold on. Shrek, ugly stepsister. Oh hold on. Hold on. Oh my god! Hold on! Don't look at it.
She's like such an kid.
There we go. I'm going to go with the matte one. This is like my favorite nude ever. It's Abu Dhabi in the NYX lip creams. And look at the color nude, Emma. Well, pretend you can see it for me, okay?
Yeah. It's very pretty.
Okay. So, these are our finished makeup look. There we go.
You look good.
So do you.
So, thank you so much for watching our first video. We really appreciate you taking an interest. So, we can't wait to make more and hope that you like us.
Definitely, yeah. That would be
M&M.
really key. M&M. Yeah. So see you guys later.
Bye.